So guys, it was like some more difficulties with the system going on right now. Yeah, it was technical difficulties with um with the PC right now. So I'm a but but I know y'all always like seeing udacog gaming, okay? So, so yeah, I'm gonna keep this video going just for y'all.
Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps.
Why would I quit? Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. So far ahead. Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. By my lonely, got the drug on me. I am not the homie. No, you do not know me. Your bitch like to blow me. Call me macaroni. Fuck her hard, she owe me. Fuck her soft, she owe me. Gotta go.
Yeah, I'm ready. Alright. Oh, this way? Alright. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I see him. Oh yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Oh yeah. Doing good. Oh. Really. Cause, yeah, people be hiding behind walls. Alright. Yeah. 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 A blue line. Yeah. He do that. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. And point. Alright. that
What?
the firepower is that.
It's that.
Hello, Commander! Let's not waste any time.
Huh? Huh? I have, but I haven't looked at it like that. I just seen like what you what Discord be showing you.
Hello, Commander! Let's not waste any time. We've got a huge update to cover. Regular War Robots experience can get hectic with so many things beyond your control. But in this new mode, you rely only on yourself. There are your robots, your wits, and the wild legions of Grey Swarm. Extermination is a PvE mode with varying challenge levels. We'll be introducing new stages every now and then. The difficulty and the rewards go up with each tier. We wanted to provide challenge for all hunger and skill levels, from newbie pilots to mastodon commanders boasting multiple hungers. It's time to dust off your backup robots, since certain high-level challenges will require not one, but 2 hangars to complete. Grey Swarm is not as smart, are not as strong, are not as proficient at trash talk as player opponents. For what they lack, they make up in sheer quantity. Every Grey bot is like a chess piece, requiring you to adapt to constantly shifting battle situations. And various gameplay modificators like speed buffs to all your robots keep things fresh. The best part? You can replay it over and over. No entry tickets required. Change your approach, tweak your hanger, blow off some steam. This playground is entirely yours to crack open. The Scavengers were the first to experience the rise of Grey Swarm. The spider-bot raids got more and more frequent. Due to that, the dangers of scavenger lifestyle has skyrocketed. Now there is a major divide rising within scavenger ranks. What must they do to survive? Some of them, led by Roberto Barros, prefer to fortify their positions on Earth and fight back. Others, like Adam O'Leary, chose to build a spaceship to get the hell out of this planet. Who will succeed? We'll see in the next. With all this great one problem on our way, it's time to get sorry, but really, consider get serious. This Covenant Titan can both directly control its territory with a deployable effect turret and provide great speed restoration until most repairs to the support turret. When the turret becomes deployed, they walk in its own around. As far as the support Titan goes, this one is pretty serious. Sorry again. Now, serious presence with the new power available. They are 600 meter range, winding up on the damage and do assisted damage.
Yes, the
There is also a meta version of that called Valor. Let's briefly go through the remaining new items. Titan Repair Amplifier Module is a good defensive option for Titan. Herald Dam with Danger usually once the weapons more certain time until they need to pull off. And finally, a Scavengers represented with Pirate Warrant Review will pump off your arrows. Move over, Midget, you're not that cool anymore. Among all other equipment, drones always felt like they're kind of on the sidewalk. New players will soon get to them fully. Most just opted for a few spooky catacombs. But even with that, drones created all kinds of problems, which we are addressing with this overhaul. Starting this update, each drone will have a fixed ability set that you can unlock with the blade. This should give each drone more personality and better balance, while also making fights more comprehensible. If you see a drone, you can tell exactly what tricks it has, and play skillfully around that. Also, you will now equip drones on the robots exactly like you do with modules or pirates. The drone selection screen is done, meaning you can deploy into fights much faster. As you have probably noticed, microchips are nowhere to be seen. Here we are. All the microchips will be converted into new cards, called Hyperleaf microchips. You use it with great drones along with regular blade cards. You can find all the details on the conversion, as well as extra details on the drone, in the article on the Borobot website. I told you, this update is a big one. I wasn't lying. We hope you'll love the new extermination.
It's like, it's, I don't know, it hurt. Alright.
contractors. I think we turn. All you want to do is
Yeah.
Driving the wrong way.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's helping though, he's helping though. for account. Yeah. We won. Yeah, I do. Alright. I okay. Still in the hood.
And you a assistant pimp. You ain't even a real pimp.
Why would I quit? Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. So far ahead. Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. By my lonely, got the draw up on me. I am not the homie. No, you do not know me. Your bitch like to blow me. Call me macaroni. Fuck her heart, she owe me. Fuck her sock, she owe me. Gotta go.
Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps.
Calicio. Been around the bag getting money all day. Running through the trap now. Whip it up fast and I sell it off quick. I'ma make it crack now. Bitch in my grill and she talking that shit. I'ma pull a track out. Ain't ran a marathon, bitch, in a minute. Yeah, I'ma blow it back out. She called me up late night one knockout like Pacquiao. Pushing them red lights, I'm feeling my Mac now.
It's about to be official. If you want to, we can make an issue. All my niggas that carry a pistol.
Y'all niggas ain't real, y'all pussy. Y'all niggas ain't bricks, y'all cookies. Hammer to his face, make his brain say hooky. I can clear the space, I'm at the edge, don't push me. Bang, bang, let's see you a gang, no rookie. Run up in the place like, fuck, who's looking? This could be a date, nigga, fuck, who's looking? Squad up in this bitch, get the bar, we ain't losing.
She calling me yeah, baby, do it like that. I like when it's snatch. I'm smoking do it. Fuck 'em. Birds of a feather. They flock together, they make you a sucker. I don't fuck with nobody. If you ain't monetized, then it's fuck you. I want numbers some money. But if they get with this shit, I'ma flush it. I'm in South Carolina. I'm looking for Randy. She know I'm some pimpin' though. She gotta be thick as hell. Big player, can't do nothing with no skinny hoe. Or a Glock 47. That bitch look like a DE. I hit it with both hands. I signed my own chick. Better stay in your lane, your little bitty broke ass.
Big shots out to all the birthday girls. Scorpios, Kansas, Leo, Geminis, Sagittarius, Pisces. Hey, let's go. Beat killer.
Up in the club, rolling up in the back. Baby be working the sweat out her crack. I'm smoking that good while she throwing it back. She like it when I'm counting up all them stacks. I apologize, cause the nigga that you with don't like me. Don't make it a homicide. I got killers in the spot just like me, and my goons is down to ride. But it's a party, so I do it like Nike. She rocking them hips to entice me. Brought a few homegirls, oh yeah, me likely. Bet to it, then wanna cut more than likely. When I'm in the club, niggas hype me. Ay, you see us, you see us, you see us. These dudes, they try macking just like me. These fuck niggas all wanna be us. My homies right for 'em, so I might click the hardest. Don't tell me what kind of game is this. See myself, I'm getting beside me. A couple more bottles for the turn up. A couple more models, it's gon' go up. If you a square, stay the fuck up off my donut. I need a couple bad freaks that's gon' show up. Make a nigga go nuts, watch the money fold up. So you ain't seen nothing like this. It's all exclusive for me. Mama tried to warn me, but this one gon' make me trick. I bet that it's your birthday, baby girl. It's your birthday. Bend it over, touch your toes, make it birthday.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions.
Keep that steel, bet not get your ass shot. They still sleeping on me like this shit here ain't hot. Guess I gotta kick another door. Pick a spot, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, pussy. I ain't worried about it. They know what the fuck it is when I ad lib. I can
Been around the bag, getting money all day. Running through the trap now. Whip it up fast and I sell it off quick. I'ma make it crack now. Bitch in my grill, and she talking that shit. I'ma pull a track out. Ain't ran a marathon, bitch, in a minute. Yeah, I'ma blow it back out. She called me up late night, one knockout like Pacquiao. Pushing them red lights, I'm feeling my Mac now. Blow.
Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tennessee Titans and the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
Oh my. Oh, you're gonna quit.
What the fuck? I'm still in the hood, even though I got some ops. I still keep that steel, bet not get your ass shot. They still sleeping on me like this shit here ain't hot. Guess I gotta kick another dough. Pick a spot, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, pussy. I ain't worried about it. They know what the fuck it is when I add lib.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't
Huh?
keep his feet in. Second down.
These catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Hey,
One that's intercepted.
all the quit.
By Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road, you're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on, long way to go in this one.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. And the Titan defense steps up here and
That's
down he
third.
goes. They'll need
13.
Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay.
Fourth down, Prescott dancing to his left. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. Yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them. Because they're really outside of field goal range now. All right? So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give them a punt and you're pinned down a little bit. But must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often.
Ain't no way.
Being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover.
Hey, she calling me yeah, baby, do it like that. I like when it's snatch. I'm smoking the roach and killing the rats. Smoking the roach and I'm killing the rats. When I'm back in the jets, I be flipping the pack. Smoking the roach and killing the rats. Everything I got, I took, and if I owed it, bitch, I paid it back. Ain't her face my lap, I'm gripping the scrap.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
It's so thanky. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck 'em. Birds of a feather. They flock together, they make you a sucker. I don't fuck with nobody. If you ain't mob tied, then it's fuck you. I want numbers, some money. But if they get with this shit, I'ma flush them. I'm in South Carolina. I'm looking for Rennies. You know I'm some pimpin' though. She gotta be thick as hell. big player, can't do nothing with no skinny hoe. Bought a Glock 47, that bitch look like a D. I hit it with both hands. I signed my own checks. Better stay in your lane, your little bitty broke ass.
Here he's able to lead him down and throw it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I know from the draft analysis that this is exactly why this team wanted to take this young man. They thought his ability to bounce back from mistakes and quickly turn them into positives, that was something they wanted on their team, and we just saw evidence of it right there. This young man doesn't let anything get to him, and he finds a way to come back big.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you
Let's go.
about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th
Chat.
down in their own territory, didn't get it.
We're going to make it to the first.
Down on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just
We're going to win this game.
way, risk and reward.
We're going to win this one. First.
What the fuck? I'm still in the hood, even though I got some ops. I still keep that steel, bet not get your ass shot. They still sleeping on me like this shit here ain't hot. Guess I gotta kick another dope. Pick a spot, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, pussy. I ain't worried about it. They know what the fuck it is when I add lil.
And good penetration here.
Dang.
Only to about the 49-yard line. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
Bang, bang, Cowboys game.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
First.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
Nah, that's
The same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive.
You got
I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from it.
And that's caught.
No.
The 35. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Willis flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incomplete
Come on.
is the right play. And
Good game.
he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Come on, GG's.
Again on 2nd down, Willis. And right side, Henry's got it. Touchdown! Derrick Henry, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown. Extra point up and good by Bullock.
Nah.
Team now.
Nah.
Now Bullock will send this
Nah.
touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Dallas
What the fuck? I'm still in the hood, even though I got some ops. I still keep that steel, bet not get your ass shot. They still sleeping on me like this shit here ain't hot. Guess I gotta kick another dope. Pick a spot, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried boy. I ain't worried about it. No. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, pussy. I ain't worried about it. They know what the fuck it is when I add lib.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage, but what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
Oh, they hating.
Taking off and made him try.
Come on, Madden.
That one good for 26.
It's about to be official. If you want to, we can make an issue. All my niggas that carry a pistol.
Y'all niggas ain't real, y'all pussy. Y'all niggas ain't bricks, y'all cookies. Hammer to his face, make his brain say hooky. I can clear the space, I'm at the edge, don't push me. Bang, bang, let's see you again, no rookie. Run up in the place, like, fuck who's looking. This could be a date, nigga, fuck who's looking. Squad up in this bitch, get the ball, we ain't losing.
Losing 3 yards there on the play. That'll lead to a second and goal. The quick slant caught. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal.
Why would I quit? Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. So far ahead. Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. By my lonely, got the draw on me. I am not the homie. No, you do not know me. Your bitch like to blow me. Call me macaroni. Fuck how hard she owe me. Fuck her
I
sexy
think
owe me.
he did good on Why Would I Quit.
Here, the final minute of the first half. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will find the end zone. Further. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for
Give a fuck about your name, what you claim, how you came. Don't say shit about a nigga if you don't do it. Me is nothing, it's my pastime. Hit a nigga at the buzzer, call it halftime. I like bitches and weed, homie, I can't lie. She like to put it on me, homie, I know why. In your feelings, on some dealings, get your heart hurt. In your feelings, up for women showing your skirt. I put the pressure on a nigga, I'ma do work. We gon' blow a blunt after this is show work. Why?
Again to throw, Willis on 2nd down. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Chris.
Dang.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not.
We're going to get it back.
30.
We really going to get it back.
Conversion good for 23.
Good strong in this game. The alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Good game. All right. We're going to get that back, though. And look, they're running off the time.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Okay.
There with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. throwing. Prescott. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. To try again after the sack. Prescott. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. Prescott able to shake him off. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
He's coming. We got double up. Hey, kill.
First half in
Dang.
the NFL on EA
Oh,
Sports.
halftime.
Back halftime.
Is that a lot of glitching?
Ready for quarter number 3 alongside.
Oh.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume.
I know y'all.
Third quarter.
It might be glitching.
Possession will begin at the 35 after the kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick return, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 2 yards to the offense.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And I think the ball's out. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws.
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought.
Wow.
Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Third.
Pickup of about 3 yards as he
Cool.
at the 31. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Brown. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. They'll run for it with Pollard. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw there, and that one was incomplete.
We got that. We on that.
We're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. And this when it arrived,
We're about to use it like it.
He was able to bat it away.
We're about to use it like
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down.
About to use it.
Hang on, it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down.
Yeah, we use it like tonight.
Right.
Use it like.
It's Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Willis is going to throw once more. And it's a Titans touchdown.
Dang. That's so tough.
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans take a 3-touchdown lead. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13, Prescott. And this one quick to Lamb. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down to the 33.
Good job. We need them. We need them.
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now on 2nd and 13, Prescott. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Inside give to Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Running with Elliott. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they've got the lead here getting late in the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen the passing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back.
Thank you. Thank you.
3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he takes us 15 to the 17. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They go to Elliott again. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a 1st down.
My basketball dreams got type of 3.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. After the loss, they'll come up 7-13.
Started playing different when I should have different. When I basketball.
Out of his hands quickly.
Oh!
Get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Shot had a different type of 3. Shot had a different type of 3. They love me, but don't know what that means.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Prescott on first down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to under pressure again, and down he goes again. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third under pressure, and they got to him again. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Titans are close to finishing off this football game. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's Willis. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
Oh!
It's a foot.
That's to the curb. That's to the curb. That's to the curb.
Takes this one back into the end
To the crib.
zone. The Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Wow, that quick. That's no fun.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but
Why would I quit? Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. So far ahead. Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. By my lonely, got the draw up on me. I am not the homie. No, you do not know me. Your bitch like to blow me. Call me macaroni. Fuck her heart, she owe me. Fuck her socks, she owe me. Gotta
really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
so they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Trenton Cannon on the return from his end zone. Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just...
Oh, wide open, complete. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. To throw, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Dak. He's got a man, complete. And a little bit of a...
Oh!
He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy
I quit.
really happy with that score.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's incomplete. It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome, and this one's over.
That's a good game.
So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that,
Good thing it was.
so long,
Huh?
Big D.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. Probably nobody was spamming for the win in the chat. They wasn't. Alright, y'all. We need y'all to spam for the win for this one. Alright. Alright, udacog gaming. I hope you guys spam. Go for the win. So you guys can help too.
Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps.
Nick Chubb. UMCS kickoff 180K prize pool. Travis Kelce.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Okay.
Today we've got a good
Need y'all to spam in the chat for the win for this one.
Saints and the Dallas Cowboys.
We need that.
Let's ready to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
A give to Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
This was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
All right, as soon as I wake up,
For that offensively, you
how about you give me this paper?
And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game.
If you ain't go to Laker,
Run there 9 yards.
Laker.
It'll be second down. Here's Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Really, how long did it take us?
To set him up first.
Really, how long did it take us?
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job.
Why would I quit? Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. So far ahead. Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. By my lonely, got the draw up on me. I am not the homie. No, you do not know me. Your bitch like a me. Call me macaroni. Fuck her heart, she owe me. Fuck her socks, she owe me. Gotta go.
Well, he's into the clear. The 30.
No.
5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift of momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6.
Oh, not bad, but
Come right back out here, Charles. Trying to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Yeah, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Prescott now. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cameron Jordan with a big
Jordan.
on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Prescott.
Wait, or was it Cameron?
That is caught by Lamb. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Well, into a a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's
nah, ain't no way.
Matthew, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. How is that penalty wipe out the INT?
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty.
Yeah.
The interception.
You did rough touching, yeah.
Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, Elliott. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Jordan, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No playing, no game.
Dalton. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I could always do it pretty good.
To throw here, Dalton. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Dalton here from the gun. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Touchdown.
Nah.
New Orleans.
Isn't?
Landry.
No.
6 yards. Saints by 2 touchdowns.
Bro.
Lutz with the extra point.
Isn't?
It's now 14-0.
XO think he all in. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck 'em. Birds of a feather. They flock together, they make you a sucker. I don't fuck with nobody. If you ain't mob tied, then it's fuck you. I want numbers, some money. But if they get with this shit, I'ma flush you. I'm in South Carolina. I'm looking for Rennie. She know I'm some pimpin' though. She gotta be thick as hell. Big player, can't do nothing with no skinny hoe. Bought a Glock 47. That bitch look like a D. I hit it with both hands. I signed my own chicks. Better stay in your lane, your little bitty broke ass.
Crazy.
About set.
I'm about to go crazy.
Cowboys offense.
I'm mad.
They're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he
Good job.
Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Prescott to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Lamb. And the final minutes of the first half. And the Cowboys are able to run into the...
It's so It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck 'em. Birds of a feather. They flock together, they make you a sucker. I don't fuck with nobody. If you ain't mob tied, then it's fuck you. I want numbers, some money. But if they get with this shit, I'ma flush you. I'm in South Carolina. I'm looking for Rennie. She know I'm some pimpin' though. She gotta be thick as hell. Big player, can't do no with no skinny hoe. Bought a Glock 47. That bitch look like a D. I hit it with both hands. I sign my own chicks. Better stay in your lane, your little bitty broke ass.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. Prescott over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints in the lead and set to receive the kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start the second half with Kamara, and he stopped immediately there. Jaron Kearse in on the tackle.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Officially nothing on that.
It's about to be official. If you want to, we can make an issue. All my niggas that carry a pistol.
Y'all niggas ain't real, y'all pussy. Y'all niggas ain't bricks, y'all cookies. Hammer to his face, make his brain say hooky. I can clear the space, I'm at the edge, don't push me. Bang, bang, let's see you a gang, no rookie. Run up in the place like, fuck who's looking. This could be a date, nigga, fuck who's looking. Squad up in this bitch, get the ball, we ain't losing.
Just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Interception. Come on, Dallas. I said interception.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. On third down, it's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That third down conversion good for 23. First down, Prescott. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. They begin on the ground.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up,
I know that.
should prove to be a good one between
I know
the
that.
Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins.
They were in light blue, you were in dark blue.
Why would I quit? Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. So far ahead. Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. By my lonely got the drug on me. I am not not the homie. No, you do not know me. Yo, bitch like to blow me. Call me macaroni. Fuck her hard, she owe me. Fuck her soft, she owe me. Gotta come.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Prescott. Eluding the press, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. 3rd and long for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Dad. Tomorrow my homie's birthday. Oh. Okay.
Fourth down, Prescott. Rolling to his left. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word
I knew it.
comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling
Either Miami was going to beat us, or we going to be like Miami.
Inside the 15 before they
and they're not going to beat us, which leaves us.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown, and he is going to lose yardage here. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Prescott. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Now Prescott on 4th down. This is caught. And he is going to have the Cowboys
Touchdown.
down. And they convert in style.
Why would I quit?
Play on 4th and long. The conversion.
Why would I quit? Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. So far ahead. Why would I quit? When I'm so far ahead. By my lonely, got the draw up on me. I am not the homie. No, you do not know me. Yo, bitch like to blow me. Call me macaroni. Fuck her hard, she owe me. Fuck her soft, she owe me. Gotta go.
3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense,
Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Now Prescott. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Oh. Yeah, we picking it off.
Now it's Tua. Rolling to his right. Neville Gallup powering his way in and we've seen a couple of Super Bowls start 2-0. The first score of this game could have very easily been
that's a safety.
It was close, and while it didn't happen in this game, it's funny you bring up the Super Bowls because that would have been what? Super Bowl 46, Giants-Patriots.
You're testing my memory.
And also Super Bowl 48, which was Broncos.
No. Because he got Tyreek, Dad.
30, 10, and all the way in.
That's why.
Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 99 yards.
Last year we had Tyreek.
The first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Now they got Tyreek.
Quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Take that to the crib. Take that to the crib.
Return here from the end zone.
Take that to the crib.
Returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for them.
Oh, first.
Offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Prescott from the gun. Escaping the pressure. He finds his man, complete. That's Lamb. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 33 yards that time. For an offense that has not found the end zone.
No worries, because you got me.
That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they need. Now they've got to finish this drive and put
I'm walking
Prescott with a throw caught by Lamb. And all the way inside.
Stay on the shore with me. Ladies, you made a way. I know it. I know it. You keep on blessing me every day.
But it's incomplete.
Fight on my battles. This is the day. That's why I give you all the glory.
So now second
nobody do like you, Jesus.
They'll
stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I could Jesus.
Intercepted. And the Dolphins are going
to
at their own 16-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a that turnover.
Please drop beside me. In my hands, sorry, don't know where I'll be. Don't know where I'll be.
But everything's gone to script so far.
For me when I need to hear my ride.
And now they've got a chance.
On my head is, we fine. Cause you never had no one beside me. Yeah. But when it's cold, I know you got that fire.
2-1 once again.
Know you got that fire.
Tight end Mike Gesicki.
You made away? I don't know where. I don't know.
Gonna try and throw on third down.
Who lets me?
One that's intercepted.
Picked
up by Trayvon.
Final my battles. You said today. I know, Dad. Patrick Mahomes. Amari Cooper.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, rivals
Come on, didn't see the rest of it.
East, and we've got a great matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started.
Yeah.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
They'll get it to the 23-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers,
and he'll take it into the end zone for an
That's a touchdown. That's crazy.
Miles Sanders, a 23-yard run.
I don't know.
Use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good on the action.
But it happened.
And that makes the score 7-0.
He must have threw or died.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Probably throw a slant.
Turn from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On the move to his left. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete.
Good job.
Good effort there trying to take a shot. But
She did a good job, Dad.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
He's going to throw another slant, Dad.
And boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Don't throw another slant.
It's an 11-yard loss there on 1st and goal. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts.
Throw another slant.
Up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes it gets that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
A solid 11. Tucked in ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time with this 4th down call.
Don't feel like picking up the phone. Even message I
comes up with a goal line stand. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Believe him as
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Prescott. Left side to Lamb. 7 yards there and a 1st down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
That one good for 37 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
GG's.
To Elliott.
Good game.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot. Nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Inside give to Elliott, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Elliott is here.
Elliott. 21. 21. Yeah, do stuff.
A lot of times that's a pass.
Yeah, do something for me.
As well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief.
What the fuck? I'm still in the hood even though I got some ops. I still keep that steel, bet not get your ass shot. They still sleeping on me like this shit here ain't hot. Guess I gotta kick another door. Pick a spot, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, boy. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, pussy. I ain't worried about it. They know what the fuck it is when I add live. I can.
The whole time we get down to position, we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts sliding out of the pocket. Throws right side, and that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. 55, my God, 55.
They go play action with Hurts. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. Preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Again, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Wow. That's crazy. I'm going to get the ball back right now. I'm going to be so excited.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Yes.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they
yes.
The
Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a give here to Pollard. Down to about the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
No cap.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Sanders now. A final shot before break. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the 1st half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this will not be returned, so the 2nd half begins with a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the 1st half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Looking to throw. Sanders. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. They're going to try and throw. He'll buy some, and this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a
safety.
Come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. And this will be taken at the 13.
He quit. I don't know. You just did. Mm-hmm. Okay.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys.
Trey Reno says, suggest deep pass.
Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fielded right around the 8. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now Prescott. Being chased out left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Prescott now. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Rams are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
They try to set up the screen. Oh, nearly disaster. But it's incomplete. Not much chance of that working. Almost intercepted. It's 2nd down. They almost gave it right back to him there with another interception of their own. And to be honest, he probably should have caught that and picked it off.
And he knows it, and he'll see it in film, and he'll see it in his dreams tonight when it's all said and done. But you almost felt like the excitement had been ramped up, and they were trying to get a big play right after that one.
And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 50, Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Here's Stafford. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long. Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. The first carry now for Tony Pollard, and he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams.
Trey Reno says, suggest
and off we go from SoFi Stadium. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 20. Seven.
Yeah, we dominate today.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And, whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lamb. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up with it.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Prescott to throw on 4th. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now a first down throw. Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 37 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. On 2nd and goal, Stafford, the quick slant caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. We're scoreless after 1. They were held out last time. Here now is 3rd and goal from the 1. Akers. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th.
It looked like they felt like there was just way too much traffic, so instead of trying to run through the pile on 3rd and goal, they tried to take it outside. But how about that pursuit by the defense? Way too much for them, and they held him up short of the line of scrimmage and the goal line.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. On the stop was Aaron Donald. Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Prescott to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jake Ferguson.
78 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Elliott on first down, going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, Prescott, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be, trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
Now, I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to use it.
Under pressure, they got him again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 1st and 10, Stafford.